Let's decorate the dining room for Halloween. So, with the coffin, this was actually this like awkward curio cabinet, you know, like something that Claiborne's grandma literally put like old photos and knickknacks in, and I was gonna get rid of it. We were gonna donate it. We were gonna try to sell it. We were gonna do something. But last year, I got one full-size skeleton, life-size skeleton, whatever they're called, and I needed a home for it. It just kind of naturally came about because I thought it kind of looked like the coffin in Sleeping Beauty. I mean, the rest is history. I feel like everybody loves this when they come over. Last year, we had actually switched the dining room and the living room because, like I said in the last video, the entire house had carpet throughout, and we didn't really want carpet in the room that was going to ultimately be the dining room. I think the plan eventually is to like try to connect the kitchen and the dining room, the room that we're using as a dining room this year. And then also last year, we took up the carpet in this room and put down hardwoods. Obviously, the other room that is the living room this year was the dining room last year. And I say all of this because last year, for my birthday, on the 15th, we had a cake pop party. We had a local pastry chef come over. I was doing like some video work and I met this person. Her name's Daniela. She's super sweet, super nice, super talented. Long story short, she was able to come over for my birthday and basically teach me and my family and friends how to do cake pops, and we had a cake pop party. It was so fun because I did last year what I did this year, and I decorated the whole house for Halloween before my birthday. That way we were able to kind of have like a Halloween party for my birthday and Halloween. And so last year, Skully, which is what I've named the skeleton, was watching over us for our cake pop party. And I will say, I am looking for a molder to my Skully, but that's the two main characters from the X-Files. By the time I wanted to go get another skeleton this year, they've been sold out everywhere. And I have it in my head that it has to be the exact same, like, make and model skeleton because I want them to match. Anyways, let's get back to the dining room.
Good girls, come on. Come on, Lou. Let's go for a ride. Yeah, let's go for a ride. Let's go for a ride. Is that so fun? Oh, is that so fun? Good girl. Lou, you still want to go for a ride? Good babies. Come on. Good girl.
Oh, drop it.
Yes.
Okay, so it's kind of dark in here right now because it's late. It's getting late. Look at the dining room. I'm really liking how this is coming along. Let me get back out here. I feel like this is just like meant to be this way. These pumpkins I want to do something with outside, and then these are gonna kind of go on here, I think. I just wanted to start organizing stuff and putting them, you know, in piles. This corner I really want to not have this little thing here anymore, but I gotta figure out where to put it. I moved this vanity thing in here, and even though I think it looks really cool, I actually think that this would go well in my office in front of the window. I kind of like it in front of the window like this. It's not ideal, that's for sure. But the other option would be this wall. But then I wouldn't have a wall to put my mirror on. This mirror. Don't look at my legs and my knees. But I think this is pretty good for this room for now. This is the dining room table. Yeesh. I did get a little sleepy space ready for Skully. Oh, and I did put the crystal ball in here in the hallway. Hi. You can see the crystal ball down there. I wonder what it looks like with the light on. Spooky thermostat. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I'm low on the ground. Alright, I made me some hot chocolate in a mummy mug. This just makes me so happy. I don't know if this is me, like, healing my inner child, or I don't know what's happening, but I like it. So with the dining room, we have lots of creepy cloth. You will obviously see that the creepy cloth is my go-to for spookiness. You want to spookify something? Throw some creepy cloth on it. I have quite a collection at this point. I've got creepy cloth from the Dollar Tree, which is actually some of my favorite because it's a lot like gauzier, and it comes with a couple little holes in it that you can kind of like edit yourself. I do have some from Target and Joann, just a couple though. Those are going to be the bigger ones, the more kind of, I don't know, it's like tulle but softer, so it's more like a cheesecloth, I guess. Most places across the board are going to have creepy cloth in black, gray, and like a white or like a beige. Last year I experimented and I dyed some like a mossy green, and I really loved it. That was my favorite little touches throughout all of the decorations. The decorations this year is when I was able to put in one of those like mossy green pieces. I hate to admit this, I don't know where it is right now, but this year I just went ahead and bought a box of creepy cloth from Dollar Tree, because if you go on their website you can buy stuff in bulk. It's not discounted. Can you see my probiotics right here just sitting on this? Excuse me. Gut health is very important. I just went ahead and bought like a bulk box. That threw me off. Well, so I think I got like 40 packs, 45, something like that. Crazy. I got beige. That way I could dye it different colors depending on what themes, or if I just wanted to like make it a little bit more nuanced, I guess. I know that sounds silly because I'm sitting here talking about creepy cloth from the dollar store and decorating for Halloween, but it is what it is, and I can't care anymore. The table and mantle, I will say, was very thrown together. I'm trying to get Halloween decorations up before my birthday, and I just wanted to get something like together, you know, like done is better than perfect kind of thing. I just put stuff on the table that I could put food or like treats or snacks in later. And on the mantle, I kind of coordinated stuff with the fireplace, because I do have a big cauldron that I put in the fireplace. The last things that I have to say about this portion of the dining room is all the mix of items. So we've got some purchased items. There are some little glass potion bottles that I've gotten from Target and Dollar Tree and stuff like that. But there's also some actual vintage little like amber jars and bottles that I've collected from antique shops. The pictures and some of the little knickknacks were stuff that was here at the house when we moved in here. I never got a chance to meet Claiborne's grandma, but I wish I had, because I feel like we would have had a lot in common and we would have liked a lot of the same things, because so much of the weird quirky stuff that they had in the house is totally something that I would pick up. There have been so many people in our family that have been like, why do you want to keep that? And now it makes sense, because you see it all together out on the shelf and it's like, oh, okay. It kind of creates this like genuine vintagey, antique-y, creepy feel. The only thing that I do feel kind of bad about, a lot of these little black and white photos are actually our family. I'm hoping that's not disrespectful. I don't know. It does kind of feel a little bit weird, but also it fits the vibe, so who cares? Let me get a little. That's good. I put a little splash of pumpkin spice creamer in it. So good. So I think that's it for this video. I'm going to finish up my hot chocolate, and I'm going to treat you to some close-ups of what I did get done today. And then I still want to finesse some of the fireplace and the mantle and the table. So I'm going to do that, and then I will see you tomorrow. Oh yeah, the YouTube stuff. If you want to subscribe to my channel to join along in more of this series, I'm doing a little Vlog-O-Ween series. Please do that. You can hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when I post a video. Like this video if you liked it. You should know what to do on YouTube. You know, like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. Oh, and by the way, my shirt has little cocktails all over it. Isn't that cute? The only thing is I wish it was spooky. Like, could you imagine these little cocktails with like little like black and white striped cocktail umbrellas, or little like eyeball garnishes? Wouldn't that be cute? Don't get me started. I'm going to be designing fabric before it's over.